Welcome to yoga. We are going to work on our solar plexus. That's why I'm wearing yellow and the dragon. The solar plexus has to do with fire. So the dragon is just perfect for it. And we're gonna ignite our own inner fire. Okay, so the solar plexus, it's physically located in our digestive system. The stomach, the liver, the pancreas, the gallbladder. So all of that physically. So it's below the ribs and right above the belly button. Psychologically, emotionally, it has to do with self-worth, taking action, and feeling internal power. So it's really beautiful to work on this chakra, to gather all that energy from the lower chakras, the root and the sacral chakra, and really metabolize all of that to help our digestion of food and everything else that comes into our body through our senses. The mantra is Ram. We'll work on that. R-A-M, Ram. The color is yellow, everything yellow, gold. So any crystals that have this color really help to stimulate this chakra. So we're going to start. And I think it's a very important chakra to focus on because if our digestion is not well, nothing else is well. It's actually mentioned as our second brain or as important as our brain, first brain. Mind and body connected, of course. So we start here, standing nice and tall in Tadasana, mountain pose. And taking a few breaths to center yourself, rooting from your feet, making yourself a little taller through your crown, relaxing your shoulders back and down. Starting to connect with your breath. Letting everything else that came before or that's coming after just melt away. We are here and now in our body with our mind and emotions. Inhale, bend your knees and sweep your arms up. Interlace your fingers, leaving the index finger up and make yourself really tall through your ribs. So focusing on that center, the solar plexus. And as you exhale, bend to the right. One side of the obliques is stretching, and the other side, the right side, is compressing. So we're starting to work on all that area. A little more, a little deeper. Inhale up. Exhale to the left, leaving the heart open, the chest open. A little deeper. Focusing on the stretch and the compression on the left side. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale to the left. We'll do that one more time on each side. Inhale, make yourself taller through your hands. And do the binds. Circle your arms down, relax your shoulders again, and stand at the front of the mat. with 2 blocks at the front. And actually step back towards the middle of the mat. We're going to do a warrior flow. Big step with your right foot. Open up the back foot just a little, 45 degrees or so. Square your hips to the front. Bend the right knee. Sweep your arms up. And hold the position. Feeling strong through your feet. One of the affirmations to stimulate the solar plexus is, I deserve happiness. I deserve happiness. I can see my worth. I deserve happiness. I can see my worth. So hold with all that strength. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale up, pulling the navel. Once again, stretch up from the index fingers. Exhale, cactus. One more. Exhale up, interlace fingers. Point with your index finger to give you all that strength. Exhale, cactus. Now bring your hands to your hips. Point the back toes forward. So both feet are pointing forward. And now bending, holding forward. And you can grab your blocks for pyramid pose. So for pyramid pose, your feet don't change the position. They are as if they were in 2 train tracks, not one behind the other. But all the toes are pointing forward. Square your hips. Inhale through your nose, open mouth, exhale. Release all the tension on your shoulders, your back, your neck. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, bend the front knee. Extend your arms to frame your ears. Lots of strength there from warrior 1. Coming up, bending the knee, all you need. Exhaling, front foot meets the back foot. Sweep your arms down and shake it off. Now we switch. Big step with the left foot. Back foot open up 45 degrees. Hips to the front. Bend the knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And steeple them, leaving the index finger up. Feeling all that strength in your abdomen. It's the engine, our power engine. And hold. Make yourself taller through the index fingers. Relaxing your shoulders down, pulling your navel in. Hold. One more breath. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up once again. Activating your index fingers and pulling up, relaxing into cactus. Inhale up, stretch, feel that power. And relax. Last time. Inhale up, feel the power of that warrior. Exhale, release the bind and bring your arms next to your ears. Lower down, finding your blocks, and point the back toes forward for pyramid pose. And relax there. You can have a micro bend on your knee, relaxing your shoulders, no problem. Nowhere to go, just here, knowing that we deserve happiness, that we see our own worth, and we can take action in anything we need to do. We have that power. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, bend the front knee. Frame your ears with your arms. With all that strength and balance, bring yourself up. Exhale, bring the front foot back and zip your arms down. And relax. Relax your shoulders back. And forth. Inhale, sweep your arms up one more time. Palms together, draw them down through your heart and keep bending forward. Bend your knees all you need. Bring the palms to the floor and come into a table position. If you'd like, you can use the blanket under your knees for comfort. Your wrists right under your shoulders, and we take a couple of cow cats here, starting with cow, dropping your belly, lifting your chin, lifting your hips, arching your back. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest, bring everything in, and press the floor. And keep going dynamically, as fast or as slow as you'd like. Lubricating every vertebra. Let's do 3 more. Exhale all the air out up to the very last drop. Swing your feet to the side and sit on something. For our Kapalabhati breath, if you need, you can get a tissue and clear your sinuses before we start. It's a strong exhale through the nose. Kapalabhati breath is also called breath of fire, precisely because it ignites our fire, the fire on our belly. So finding the most comfortable position you can find, relaxing your hands on your knees, and just taking a couple of natural breaths. And relaxing your lower body and your shoulders. So now we're gonna start pumping our lower abdomen. So the pumping comes from low into the abdomen. And we'll do 10, 15, and 20 if you can, or see how it goes. We start at 1, 2, 3, go. Relax. So pumping from the lower abdomen, squeezing gently the lower abdomen and exhaling through the nose. It's both a pranayama, breathing practice, and also a core movement. Next round is 10, 15. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Last round of 20 if you want to do 20, or you can repeat as many as you want. 1, 2, 3. Relax. And notice your body and your energy when you finish that breath. Perhaps you feel that you have more space in the entire lungs. Perhaps you feel a stronger core. Or perhaps you feel a tingling sensation throughout your body. Anything like that or something completely different. Just notice without judgment. Then remove your cushion if you're using it, and we're gonna lie on our back. Relaxing there for a moment. Bringing your knees to touch in the center. Opening your feet as wide as your mat. And your hands on your belly for a couple of full breaths. Bring your feet closer to each other now. Prop yourself up. Hands to your knees, and we're gonna rock and roll. So exhale there, inhale and roll back, and coming up, rolling back and up. Taking your time. As you roll back, round your back, and then can all the way down. Take the time to curl, to round the back, and then roll on it. You don't want to roll on a straight spine. Two more. I told you this chakra was a heating chakra, using all our strength. Okay, great. Now you can bring your blanket as a pillow if you'd like. Our next core asana is gonna be cycling. Okay, so your legs at 90 degrees, and we start cycling. I wouldn't lower the legs too much so that we don't arch the spine, the lumbar spine. So keep them more or less at 90 degrees. But you can try different levels, see how it feels. See what feels better, whether pointed toes or relaxed feet. And keep cycling. We're going far. Help yourself with your breath. And relax your feet down. Knees together perhaps, and relax there for a moment. Calming down your breath, calming down your heart rate, because we're coming up again. Bend your knees again. And we'll do one more round. Perhaps you want to have your hands at your sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Choose your route. Where are you? Where are you cycling? This is legs as well as core. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bring one hand on your belly and give it a nice clockwise sort of massage. Gentle brush, massaging the internal organs. Great. Next one is leg circles. One knee is bent, the other leg is straight, and you can point your toes or flex your foot. See how it feels. And we start making circles inward, inward, inward. If you want more challenge, you can straighten that other leg. I'm going to leave it like that, bent, for more support. We're drawing circles on the front wall. My toes feel better if the foot is flexed, but see how it feels in your body. Pause, reverse, circles outward. And I'm starting to feel it, not only on my core, but also on my legs. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee, draw it closer to your body. Exhale. One more inhale. Relax both shoulders and exhale. Bring that foot to the ground. And rock both knees, right and left. Great. Now we switch. Ready? Lift the leg you want to work on. And let's make circles towards the inner leg. Choose the position for your toes, trying to keep both hips level. And these circles don't have to be anything dramatic. They can be tiny. Notice any differences between your legs, if there's any. Keep breathing. Pause and reverse. Outward circles. Strengthening our legs as well as our core. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee towards you. Give it a nice hug. Exhale. Inhale, relax shoulders, neck. Exhale. Place that foot on the ground and rock the knees again from side to side, windshield wipers. Back to center. Relax your arms next to your body, palms down. Your heels close to your hips for bridge. Feet hip width apart. Inhale to lift your hips. And keep lifting vertebra by vertebra. Hold. And lower from the top down. Controlling your movement with your core. Exhale. Inhale up, and we repeat like this. Keep going like this. Inhaling as you come on the bridge. Pausing. Exhaling as you lower. The last thing to touch is your sacrum. Continue at your own pace. Lots of control through your core. 2 more. Make the last one the slowest yet. Lots of control. And relax your sacrum down. Hug your knees in. Give them a nice squeeze. A couple more. Now extend one leg and hug the other. And switch. And switch. One more on each side. Both knees in. And hold. And rock from side to side. Roll onto one side. And use your hands to lift up. We're going to do side plank this time. So supporting yourself with your forearm, bending your knees if you'd like. If you'd like to challenge yourself even more, you extend both legs. I'm gonna keep them bent. And see that your feet are more or less in line with your spine. Okay, ready? Here we go. Inhale. And bring yourself up, lifting your hips, opening your heart. You can leave your hand here on your hips or bring it up and forward. And keep pressing up with your hips. Option to stay here or to go a little deeper, open up the upper leg. That fire is very strong. 2 more. Tap, tap, tap. Relax your neck. Great. Let's go on the other side. Finding the alignment of your feet, your hips, your arms. Elbow right under your shoulder to support you. Inhale, lift your hips up. Your hand can come to rest at the waist. You can bring it up and forward. And third option is to open up and close the upper leg. And just notice if it's different from the other side, or if it's different from any other time you've done this. Just observing. No judgment. 2 more. And relax. Tap it out. Press yourself up to come onto your knees. Toes together, knees apart, child's pose. For a well-deserved rest. Fully relaxing there. You can bend your elbows and let your fingers touch. Remembering some of the affirmations. I believe in myself. I see my worth. I deserve happiness. Focusing on the Manipura Chakra or solar plexus chakra helps us to be stronger inside so that we can face anything that life presents us with no doubt about our own worth. Strong and calm. And to make ourselves even stronger, we're going to try our plank on your forearms. Extend your legs out. Lift your hips and hold yourself from your core. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently relax your knees down. Make a little pillow with your forearms and relax your legs. Forehead on the forearms. We'll go up to dolphin plank one last time. So finding a comfortable position for your forearms, elbows under your shoulders, extending your legs together, and lifting from your hips. Long line from your crown to your tailbone. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down hips, belly, pillow with your arms, and relax fully. In this crocodile pose, letting your heels open up. Resting without any effort. Letting yourself melt onto the mat. letting your heart rate come down and your breath become smoother. Three more breaths. Press up through your hands. Lift your hips. And swing your feet to one side. Sit on the other side. And bring a pillow to use under your head as you lie down on your back. And bend your knees. Give them a nice hug. And here you can stretch your legs up. Relaxing your shoulders. Bending your knees as needed. Five, four, three, two, one. And bend them again. Give them a hug. Place your feet on the ground. Arms at T position. Lift your hips a little and shift them to the left. Drop your knees to the right. And the head can be in the opposite direction if it's comfortable. For the supine spinal twist. We focused on all the movements of our core. Flexion, extension, side bending. That's how we started today. And now we are twisting. Inhale to center. Readjust your hips. Shift them to the right. And drop your knees to the left. Finding a comfortable position for your head. We hold the pose, but we don't hold the breath. Keep breathing through your lower abdomen. Inhale and bring your knees back to center. Readjust your hips. Stretch out your legs. Interlace your fingers. And send your arms overhead for a full body stretch. And relax. One more time. Sweep your arms down. Bend your knees. Turn to your right. And press yourself up to sitting, finding your nice little cushion or blanket to sit on. You can sit in Sukhasana, cross-legged position, or you can sit on your knees if you'd like for our final meditation. Observing your body, observing your breath, observing your heart rate. We worked hard today. A very healing type of class. So we'll rest here for the last few moments. You can keep your eyes closed, or you can soften your gaze down. No effort. Just absorbing the benefits of all our class. And to close our practice, I would like us to do what is called a dungeon breath. The dungeon in Chinese medicine and practices like Tai Chi, Qigong, the dungeon is the lower abdomen, is the area right below the belly button. So when we breathe in and out with the dungeon, the powerhouse, we of course affect the Manipura Chakra, the solar plexus. So belly breath, we're including the entire belly, lower and upper. So inhaling and visualizing a yellow light in your belly. Exhaling. Inhale, visualize that light. That self-assurance that you are doing the right thing. Exhaling. Inhaling and expanding that light throughout your body. Exhaling, letting go. Inhaling and see if you can feel that light, that fire all the way up to your fingers. Big energy ball. And keep playing with that ball for about 3 to 4 more breaths. Sending that healing energy to any areas in your body or mind that might need it. Inhaling and perhaps opening up to other people we know that might need it. Maybe a pet. Sharing your light. sharing your inner power, standing on your inner happiness. Inhale one more time and let your palms come down to the floor as you embrace that power, that energy, that light between your hands. Palms touch, bring them through your heart, and keep bowing down to the earth. Inhale, sitting up. Thanking yourself for the practice. Thanking our teachers and all the teachers before them that brought this beautiful practice to us today. Om Tare Tuttare Ture Swaha. Om Tare Tuttare Ture Swaha. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, my friends, for being here today. Hope it's been helpful and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.